After graduating high school, I was in a very hard situation in a sense that my family got a divorce. And I had to spend my time at my grandparents' house and at the same time attend to the university, which I entered with my own efforts without no help from parents or anybody. And after 4 years of studies, I graduated, and at age 20, I was sent to work at a village as an English teacher. Meanwhile, our papers were in to immigrate to America. So we were in a waiting period. In 2 years, we got accepted. And we took the plane and our first out of communist country in 1981, January 24th, we arrived in Los Angeles. I threw myself on the floor and kissed the land. I felt free. First time in my life. The taste of freedom is very essential for everyone. And that taste, I've been keeping it up today, and it reflects on my life, reflects on my art. Anything I want to do it in freedom. Freedom means a lot to me. And then you come to an age where you want to be who you want to be, and all of a sudden you get married, then a family burden comes on your shoulder. You know, you have to take care of the kids, you have to take care of the wife, you have to pay the bills. As like everybody else, me too have gone through all that and have carried all that burden on my shoulder. In your life, you always have your achievements. Well, after those achievements, you seem to expect some developments. So if those developments don't happen, that means somebody stole your love. Like, I was an excellent student till 8th grade. All of a sudden in 9th grade, my teachers thought that, they should fail me. I loved going to school. I loved studying in a very special school. So I had to change my school in the 10th grade. So my teachers stole my love from me. Okay, then I entered the university. I graduated, I became a teacher. I worked as a teacher for a couple of years. This time nobody stole it from me. The life situation brought me to America, and I couldn't work as a teacher here because I didn't like the teaching system in America. I didn't like it. The education that I have received in my country, I don't see it here. Here, kids go to 10th grade, they don't know anything. In 10th grade, we knew everything. So, again, my love was stolen from me because I changed my country and I became a banker. Something totally the other side of my profession. But then I don't know what it is, but it's an alarm that happens to you as a man of 40s or something like that. They call it middle life crisis or something like that, but I don't think it's a middle life crisis. It's like awareness of wanting to know who you are, who you really are, what do you want. And that's exactly what happened to me at age 40. And unfortunately, I divorced my wife, but stayed as a steady father for my kids. Then life all of a sudden opened up for me. I got rid of all the baggage that I was carrying on my shoulder. And I started asking myself, what do I like? What do I... Painting. I used to paint even when I was married with my wife. She used to paint too. I used to paint. We would paint, but we weren't that serious. And discover what this little soul is asking from you. My little soul found himself, and I found that freedom in my painting. Painting has given me the utmost freedom, and I'm so happy that I'm so free. I really am. I'm very happy that I'm so free. And I start seriously painting. But then I see that, I don't have the technique, and, whatever I do, I don't consider it as art. So I went and I studied. Art brings me to a normal state of being. It calms me down. It opens all the doors of the freedom. It opens the horizon. I start breathing. I start smelling. I start seeing. I start feeling. Life becomes just the way it's supposed to be. Art relaxes me. When I'm dealing with my art, I'm painting, I can assure you that I don't feel that I am on this universe. I don't feel my surrounding. I just feel like me and the canvas. I'm painting something that is inside of me at that particular moment. Whatever is happening inside, whatever is my inner. So I'm taking from inner and putting outer here. And took some painting lessons, drawing lessons, have an understanding of composition, took like graphic design, web design, After all that, I think I start understanding what art is. Sometimes I think football and art are very similar. When you enter the field, 90 minutes, everybody knows all the techniques and everything. Everything is there. You know everything, right? But when you play, you don't know what you're gonna do, how you're gonna score, but sometimes the energies of the players coincide to one another in such a way that they go into their inner sense and they give a pass, and the other party does the undoable and scores a goal. That goal cannot be duplicated. Same is on here. You're scoring a goal on the canvas, and it cannot be duplicated. Why? Because it was a knowledge, it was a feeling, it was a technique, it was a talent, it was a struggle, it was a love, it was a hate, it was an anger, it was a sorrow. Everything, all feelings were in there. When you're in the field, you have all that. The audience gives you feelings. So you go and you score. So when I am here doing, I feel like I have an audience watching me. But that audience is the higher power that is watching me. And I think that higher power is sending me, once I'm in it, is sending me more and more energy. I don't know, sometimes I cannot explain how I do and finish a work. But I know one thing. I will not stop until I cannot do anything more. When I go like, I can't do anything more, that means it's time to stop. And this gives me a high. This brings me to in such a place where everybody sees me and says, what are you on? They think that I do drugs or something like that because I'm always happy. I'm always laughing. I'm always making my jokes. I'll always make somebody laugh. They go, what's the secret? My secret is my love that I use every day. I paint every day. I play my music every day. I do my work every day. I talk to my kids every day. Whatever I love, I made my duty to do everything I love. And that's my... I don't want to advise people, but I would say that if they want to be happy, one has to do whatever they love doing. When you're doing something that you love doing it, you are the most successful, the most happy, the most achieved, the most fulfilled human being on this earth. And when you are all that, what can happen? Nothing. You'll become to accept that you're nobody. I am nobody. I'm just a happy man.